Hello everybody, thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate you watching. For everybody that's been subscribing and giving me some good comments, I really appreciate y'all. I'm going to keep coming in with all these things that I know to help you grow your reselling business, and we'll just get right into it. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you. Brand that sells year-round Hermes necktie, 100% silk. These are some awesome ties right here. Here's what the tag looks like. Excellent ties. Strong brand. No Richie cap. I have found like maybe 5 or 6 neckties, but man, we have to keep an eye out for this like baseball hat caps. Look how plain that looks. Check out the logo. Stefano Ricci Luxury Tech. I mean, just so unassuming. I believe it sold for $333 or $330. So we got to keep an eye on Stefano Ricci. Not only neckties, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, but I wanted to show you this. Keep an eye out for this caps for Stefano Ricci. Stefano Ricci Luxury Collection goes for more money. Some of them go for like even more than 100 here, but this luxury brand collection goes for a little bit more, 100, 150, 200. So keep an eye on this luxury brand. Here's what the front looks like. These are some really awesome ties. I have found maybe 6 of them. They're beautiful ties. And make sure not to sell them for too low of a price. I think, like I've been telling you, I've been selling mine for like 65, 60, and it's a little bit too low. But I did sell them fast, but I learned to take it easy on going too low on these. They're just beautiful ties. Wouldn't even, think it's a luxury brand. And just check this out. It has a SR, but when I'm looking for caps, I'm not, I wouldn't think too much of this one. So we have to be careful when we're looking at baseball caps to keep in mind, me too, that this is a Stefano Ricci cap, and they go for, my God, 300. I think it went for 300 and some dollars also. Just a baseball cap. That's what seems like those luxury brands have this, I don't know what they call that, accordion, whatever, but this is a very good brand to keep an eye out for. Stefano Ricci baseball hat cap luxury brand for you to keep an eye out for. Brioni silk neckties. This one's a multicolor floral. They're not all like this, but this is a luxury tie. I have a little bit of experience with these. That's what the tag looks like right there. Brioni, made in Italy. What I found is that when I find these, even for $2.99, $3, if it's better to price them higher and just wait a little bit, because it's just such a good brand that I kind of learned that when I go like in the middle, it does sell a little bit faster, but if you can wait just a little bit longer, I would price it a little bit higher, and then just give it a little bit of time, and it will sell. Yeah, people look for these, and they recognize that brand, and they love that brand. So that's a little bit of advice I can give. I've sold so many ties so low that I learned, I guess, the hard way to just wait a little bit. And it's okay to sell them lower if you want to, though. But there's the brand right there. I always want to pick up Eaton 100% silk necktie. If you can find these, you'll make $50 pretty much automatically because that's about as high as they'll go, maybe 65. But man, if you pay $2, $3 for a necktie, that's a home run. And it's called Eaton. And here's a pattern. That's a good brand to keep an eye out for. Eaton 100% silk necktie.